Hello dear students, welcome to Vision Pharmacy. In our today's video, we have brought some important MCQ based on Pharmaceutics 1, especially for Diploma first year. So before we start with our today's video, please do like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for getting updates on upcoming videos. So let's start with the questions. The first question is, which of the following statement is true about immunological products? And the options are A. Antigen contains living or dead microorganisms or bacteria. Option number B. Serum contains antibodies. Option number C. Vaccine contains antigens. And option number D. All of the above. So right answer of this question is option number D, that is all of the above statements are correct. Okay. Antigens contain living or dead microorganisms or bacteria. Serum contains antibodies. Vaccine contains antigens, and even sera, it also contains antibodies. Okay, moving to second question. The question is, which of the following is living bacteria used in suspension of microorganism? And the options which are provided are A. Cholera, option number B. BCG, option number C. Typhoid, and option number D. Plague. Okay, and the right answer of this question is option number B. BCG. Okay, so it's a living bacteria, whereas rest of them are killed or dead bacteria, which are again mentioned here. Moving to question number 3. The question is, dash cell is involved in cell mediated immunity, and the options provided are A. T cell, B. thrombocytes, option number C. mast cells, and option number D. leukemia. And the right answer for this question is option number A. T cell. Okay, so T cell is involved in cell mediated immunity. Moving to question number 4. The question is, dash immunity is obtained during a lifespan. Okay, the immunity obtained during lifespan, and the options given are A. active immunity, option number B. passive immunity, option number C. acquired immunity, and option number D. both A and C. And the right answer of this question is option number C. acquired immunity. Okay, so acquired immunity is because of acquired due to antibodies production, and acquired immunity can be of two types, active and passive. Active is due to antigens and passive is due to antibodies. Okay, moving to next question. Question number 5. The question is, hepatitis is an example of, and the options are killer vaccine, option number B. toxoid vaccine, option number C. subunit vaccine, and option number D. recombinant vaccine. So correct answer of this question is option number D, that is recombinant vaccine. Moving to question number 6. The question is, natural immunity is virtue of, and the options given are A. species, option number B. race, option number C. age, and option number D. all of the above. So correct answer of this question is option number D, all of the above. Natural immunity is a God gifted immunity which is by virtue of species, race, individual, age, etc. Moving to question number 6. The question is, which of the following is not a semi-automatic capsule filling machine? The options to the question are option number A. Capfill, option number B. Lilly capsule filling machine, option number C. capsulator, and option number D. universal capsule filling. So the right answer of this question is option number B, that is Lilly capsule filling machine, because it is an fully automatic capsule filling machine, whereas rest of them are semi-automatic capsule filling machine. Moving to question number 8. The question is, the largest size of capsule available is, okay, the largest size of capsule available capsule shell is, and the options are A. 000, option number B. 1, option number C. 3, and option number D. 5. Okay, so right answer of this question is option number A. 000 is the largest size of capsule shell which has been available. Do not go on numbers, whereas 5 is the smallest size of capsule. Okay, then moving to question number 9. The question is, which of the following cannot be administered in capsule? And the options are A, hydroalcoholic liquid, option number B, aqueous liquid, option number C, KCl, and option number D, all of the above. Okay, so the correct answer of this question is option number D, all of the above. Aqueous or hydroalcoholic liquid cannot be enclosed in capsule because they can dissolve gelatin, and KCl is highly soluble drug which when administered in capsule form concentrated solution that irritates stomach mucosa. Okay, therefore this all cannot be administered in capsule. Moving to question number 10. The question is water insoluble coating material except. So understand the question properly. Water insoluble coating material except, the options are A, ethyl cellulose, option number B, cellulose nitrate, option number C, polyacrylic acid, and option number D, polyamides. The right answer of this question is option number C, that is polyacrylic acid. Okay, because polyacrylic acid is water soluble type of coating material, whereas rest of them, ethyl cellulose, then cellulose nitrate, and polyamide, all these three are water insoluble. Along with this, silicons are also water insoluble type of coating material, whereas gelatin, PVP, starch, CMC, acacia, hydroxyethyl cellulose, then PVA, then methyl cellulose, all of them are water soluble type of coating materials. Moving to question number 11. The question is which film defect occurs due to high humid operation condition? And the option given are A, blistering, option number B, wrinkling, option number C, blooming, and option number D, spotting. So let us understand these defects first. First of all, blistering. So blistering is due to rapid drying. Then comes wrinkling. Wrinkling is because of improper drying or it is natural tendency of a film former. Then next one is blooming, also known as hissing. Okay, so it is due to humid operating condition. And the last one is spotting. So spotting, also known as mottled tablet. So these are due to color variation. So the right answer of this question is option number C, that is blooming. Moving to question number 12. The question is film coating does not increase more than -% weight by weight of tablet, and the options are A, 2 to 5% weight of tablet, option number B, 10 to 12%, option number C, 15 to 20%, and option number D, less than 25%. And the right answer of this question is 2 to 5%. That is, film coating only increases the weight up to 2 to 5% of actual weight of the tablet. Moving to question number 13. The question is polishing in sugar coating process is done to, and the options given are A, to fill up and build up tablet, option number B, to produce hard smooth surface, option number C is to obtain the desired color, and option number D is to give high gloss or glossy appearance. Okay, so what do you think? What would be the right answer? What is the need of polishing? So the right answer of this question is option number D, that is to give a high gloss. Okay, to fill up and build up tablet, for this purpose the subcoating is done. To produce hard smooth surface, for this purpose smooth coating, also known as syrup coating, is done. Then to obtain the desired color, for that purpose coloring or finishing is done. And in order to have a glossy appearance, polishing stage is utilized. Moving to question number 14. The question is false statement about ophthalmic tablet is, and the options given are they weigh about 2 mg, second they are very thin, third that is they are placed under eyelids, and option number 4, they are placed and packed septically. So the incorrect statement about ophthalmic tablets is they are packed and prepared septically. Actually they are packed and prepared aseptically. Okay, so that is the correct statement. However, here whatever is mentioned, that is false. Moving to question number 15. The question is, dash are soft and sterile readily soluble tablets, and the options given are A DT, option number B TT, option number C HT, and option number D none of the above. So DT stands for dispensing tablets, TT stands for tablet triturates, then HT stands for hypodermic tablets. Therefore, the right answer of this question is option number C, that is HT, hypodermic type of tablet. They are soft, sterile, readily soluble tablet. They are added to sterile water or water for injection and injected. Here the drug and additives are of highest purity. Okay, moving to question number 16. The question is, bacteria proof filter made up of powdered borosilicate glass. Okay, that is, which of the following bacteria proof filter is made up of powdered borosilicate glass? And the options given are A ceramic filters, option number B fibrous pads, option number C sintered glass filters, and option number D both A and C, that is ceramic filters and sintered glass filters. And the right answer of this question is option number C, that is sintered glass filter. They are made up of powdered borosilicate glass, whereas ceramic filters are made up of porous porcelain, and fibrous pads, they mainly consist of that of asbestos fibers and blended with wood cellulose. Okay, then moving to question number 17. The question is, which of the following factor affect sterilization efficacy? The options given are option number A concentration of gas, option number B temperature, option number C moisture, and option number D all of the above. The right answer of this question is option number D, that is all of the above. Moving to question number 18. The question is, the number of degree either in Celsius or Fahrenheit required for 1 log reduction, that is reduction by 90% in D value is, and the option given are A F value, option number B F to the base 0 value, option number C Z value, or option number D none of the above. The correct answer of this question, if you are thinking between option A and B, then you are wrong. The right answer is option C, that is Z value. Okay, that is resistance value. Moving to question number 19. The question is, antibacterial substance produced by molds and bacteria is. The options are A fungistat, option number B germicide, option number C antibiotics, and option number D bacteriostat. Let us understand this term first. The first one is fungistat, that is the chemical agent which prevents fungal proliferation. Then the second one is germicide, that is it is an agent which kills all microorganisms. Next one is antibiotics, that is it is an antibacterial substance produced by molds and bacteria. And the last option is bacteriostat, that is the chemical agents capable of preventing growth of bacteria but not killing them. Okay, so the right answer, the question asked is antibacterial substance produced by molds and bacteria. So the right answer here is option number C, that is antibiotics. Moving to question number 20. The question is, which of the following is not a convection dryer? And the options given are A tray dryer, option number B tunnel dryer, option number C freeze dryer, and option number D rotary dryer. The right answer of this question is option number C, is not a convection dryer, it is a conduction dryer. Okay, rest all three are convection dryer. Moving to question number 21. The question is, process of removal of adhered moisture from solid or liquid substance is, and the options are A desiccation, option number B sublimation, option number C distillation, and option number D both A and C. Let us understand them first. Let us talk about distillation first. So you know that distillation is a process of converting liquid into its vapor and recovering to the liquid by condensing the vapor by contact with cold surface. Okay, then sublimation. So it is a process in which on heating a solid gets converted to vapor without intermediate formation of liquid state, and on condensation the vapor get back to that of solid state. Okay, then the first one, that is desiccation. It is the process of removing adhered moisture from solid or liquid substances. Okay, it is also known as dehydration process, and the substance so obtained is called as desiccated. So the right answer of this question is option number A, that is desiccation. Moving to question number 22. The question is identify non-carbon fuel, and the options provided are A, petroleum, option number B, natural gas, option number C, metal base, and option number D, wood. So non-carbon fuel is option number C, that is metal based. So natural gas, then wood, coal, coke, petroleum, gasoline, kerosene are all examples of carbon fuel, whereas non-carbon fuel include nuclear fuel, metal base, chemical fuel, etc. Okay, so metal base is a non-carbon fuel and thus right answer. Moving to the next question. The question is liquid preparation obtained by distillation of volatile principle in drug is, and the options for the question are A, Avaleha, option number B, Gharat, option number C, Taila, and option number D, Arka. Okay, that is liquid preparation obtained by distillation of volatile principle of drug. So let us talk about them one by one. The first one, Avaleha. Okay, so they are the semi-solid preparation for oral use. It contains decoction, sugar, then dried pulp, and oil or ghee, or oil and honey. Then the next one, that is grata. So these are preparation in which decoction is boiled with oil or ghee and paste of drug. This process ensure absorption of the drug. Then the next one is taila. So it is a preparation in which decoction is boiled with oil and paste of drug having consistency of oil. Taila is generally used for inhalation or installation into body cavities. They are generally used externally for skin, however, sometimes they can also be taken internally. And the last option, that is Urca. So it is liquid preparation obtained by distillation of volatile principle of drug. Urca is a suspension of the distillate in water. Okay, then the right answer of this question therefore is Urca. Moving to question number 24. The question is water is not a solvent for. The options are option number A, gums, option number B, enzymes, option number C, tannins, and option number D, fats. So selection of a proper solvent is very important in order to ensure stability of the preparation and nature of the final product desired, right? So depending upon nature of the substance, water is not a solvent for. Option is D, that is fats. And for substance like that of protein, coloring matter, gum, sugar, enzymes, glycosides, then alkaloidal salt, tannin, okay, for them water is used as solvent, whereas for waxes, fats, fixed oil, water is not used as a solvent. Moving to the last question of the presentation, the question is the solvent used for extraction purpose is, and the options are A, menstruum, option number B, murk, option number C, macerate, and option number D, expression. So let us understand them first. Expression is nothing but extraction carried out by applying mechanical force which squeeze out juice oil from vegetable or plant tissue is termed as expression, whereas macerate, it is the solution of soluble constituent of drug in the menstruum. Then murk, it is residue left after extracting the desired constituent is known as murk. And menstruum, it is solvent which is used for extraction purpose. Therefore, the correct answer of this question is option number A, that is menstruum. So thank you for for watching this video till end. I hope you liked the questions. Please do comment on your opinion about this video. Thank you.